Hey guys, it's your girl Deanne, and as you can tell by the title, men lie, women lie, but the medicine cabinet don't. The medicine cabinet don't. The medicine cabinet don't. Yes, honey, the medicine cabinet never, ever, ever tells a lie, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, we all know that nowadays dating is very, very difficult. Now, why is it difficult? Because people lie. Chris Rock once said that when you meet somebody, you're not meeting the real them, but their representative, and I believe that. And dating for me has always been difficult because not only do guys lie, but they try to hide it. So when I meet men, I typically meet men online. Now, why? Well, one, I don't have the time, and two, I am not a drinker. So for me to go to a bar, sit there with my bottle of water and just wait is something I'm not going to do. So when I meet a man, the first thing I want are answers to these questions. One, are you single? Two, do you have kids? Three, do you live alone? And four, do you have an STD? These are the first four questions I ask, and I need answers like now. So once I get my questions and my answers to these questions, then the second thing we do is move forward. Let's meet. So usually when I meet guys, I do it in public. I like to choose either Applebee's or Chili's. Now, why these restaurants? Well, one, because if I get catfished, it's a cheap restaurant. That's number one. And number two, the prices are pretty, on a budget. So if things don't work out, I can pay for my own meal and I don't feel embarrassed going to a high-end restaurant. That's just how I do things. Now, when me and this guy establish, you know what, pretty cool, let's hang out. After a few dates, then I go to his place. Now, ladies, this is where I need you guys to listen, okay? I need you to open those ears and listen, honey. When you go into a guy's place, the first thing you want to do is a careful observation. I need you to sneak a peek. I am looking at his living room, his kitchen, whatever I see in those first few feet when I walk into his place. Now, why? I am looking to see if what he told me matches up with how he lives. Now, see, I am a bachelorette. If you come to my place, you can tell a man does not live here. Why? There's nothing in my place that represents a man because I'm a bachelorette. That's the same thing for a guy. If a guy tells you he is single, he doesn't have a roommate, he has no kids, nobody stays with him, his place should reflect that. So once you do your careful observation, he's going to say, hey, why don't you have a seat? Would you like something to drink? That's when I say, can I use your restroom? Sure, the restroom is this way. Now, what are we doing in the restroom? This is where you find your real answers, okay? Because what I know about the bathroom is if a woman stays there, her presence is going to be known in here. You're going to see things in here, or you're going to find things that will tell you, ding, he's lying. So this is what I do. When I first walk into a man's bathroom, I look at his floors. Why do I look at his floors? Honey, I'm looking for evidence. What type of evidence? Hair. I'm a woman. When I get ready, when I put on my makeup, when I do anything to myself, I do it in the bathroom. So if a woman is staying there, or if a woman comes and goes, her evidence is going to be left on the floor. What kind of evidence, baby? Her hair. If she wears weave, wigs, or whatever, strands of hair are going to eventually shed because you got to comb out the wig. You got to comb your hair. So I'm going to find that on the floor. Now, there is a difference between a strand or two. Now, I watch a lot of forensic files. Most men wear socks. So when they go from room to room, house to house, depending on where they go, hair is going to transfer. So I'm not looking for one or two strands. No, no, no. I am looking for multiple strands of hair. And I'm so good at it, you can kind of tell, oh, that's synthetic. Oh, that's human. You can even look at the strand. Oh, that's number 27. Wow, that's number 4. that's a platinum blonde. Like, you can kind of tell if it's from multiple women or from one woman. But whatever the case, the evidence will start on the floor or on his rugs, because everybody has rugs. Now, let's also take into consideration that if a man is a bachelor, you're going to find pubic hair in his bathroom. It might come from his beard, he might trim his beard or his mustache, maybe he gave himself a fade. But whatever it is, you're going to find evidence, hey, a man does stay here because of this. So the second place I look is in his shower. Yes, I look in his shower. I know, it's crazy, right? Most people have curtains, or sometimes there's no shower curtains. You can just see into the shower or to the bathtub. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for what products does he use. Now, if a woman is staying there, I guarantee you, you're going to find something of hers in the shower. You'll find her loofah or something that represents. This is what you might find if a woman is living there. Shower gel. Summer's Eve for that vagina. Razor, right? This is definitely a woman's razor. You will find this. Now, if he's lying, that's what I will find. But that should not happen. Because why? He's a bachelor. I shouldn't find any of that in his shower. It should be a crusty towel, a little tiny piece of soap. Because you know, guys, they are not really keen on their hygiene. You're not going to really see a full bar of soap. It'd be a little tiny piece that's all broken off. That's what I will find in his shower. And maybe a rusty ass razor with all kind of curly pubic hair. That will let me know, ding, yeah, no woman stays here, because he doesn't have evidence in his shower. So after I look on his floors, in the shower, the next place I look is in his garbage bin. Now, everybody has some kind of trash can or bag in their bathroom. I have one in mine, but honestly, it's really just for decoration. I never put trash in there. Why? Because I always told myself, if somebody was using my restroom and they saw like my little tampon card, like little cardboard that comes with the tampon in there, or you know, snotty tissue, like I just feel, I don't know, I feel like it's disgusting. But men, they will treat their bathroom garbage like a real garbage can. You will find food, bottles, cans, all types of things that do not belong. But the most important evidence we are looking for is, does he have a girlfriend? What am I going to find? True story. Let me tell you what I found in man's garbage. I found a Plan B box and a pregnancy test. Now I said, well, damn, did this just happen? And on top of that, there's a receipt from CVS. This guy just went and got this. It seemed like maybe about 2 or 3 hours before I came over. So whoever this girl was, I don't know if she was pregnant or what, because you know with pregnancy tests, the results, it like, after a while it fades away. So I have no idea, but I was very disgusted. He left all of this in his bathroom, either him or her. So you can find evidence in the trash can. Not only am I looking for like a used condom, or if I can see a condom wrapper, I'm also looking for a hair, or you know, maybe a container where eyelashes were, you know, in there. Because I wear fake eyelashes and there's a container that comes with it. So I'm just looking for evidence to say, yes, he's single, or no, he is lying. That's all I'm doing. So if you look on the floor, can't find your evidence. Look in the bathtub, you still can't find your evidence. Look in the trash can and you still can't find your evidence. The next place you're going to look is under the sink. Now, typically when a man has stuff under his sink, it's going to be consistent. It'd be cleaning supplies, like something like this he should have, right? Clean his toilet bowls, or maybe even this is very old school, Ajax, right? That's what you should find under a man's sink, along with his razors or his hair clippers, whatever. What you should not find is curling irons, and also I should not be seeing this, all right? Shouldn't see that. Shouldn't be seeing this. This stuff here represents that he is not single. No man is going to have a pack of those if he is not, if he is living with someone. I mean, if he's not living with somebody, you shouldn't see that. And let me tell you, one time I looked under a man's sink and he had a box of Tampax tampons, and the size were regular. Now I am a Kotex Super Plus. This is what I use. This is actually mine. Yes, I use Super Plus. If you guys can see that, turn it around. Bam. This is what I use. Now why? Well, because I have a wide set vagina and a heavy flow, and those work for me. So I took one of my Super Plus Kotex tampons and put it inside of that Tampax regular size. So I told myself, whoever she is, when she starts her period, she's going to notice that something is off. That guy has to explain it. Now, in all of my knowledge, no man who is not single would just have that underneath his sink. Especially a box like the tampons I found, they were open and there was a lot that was missing. Now, yes, somebody might say, oh, maybe it was from his ex-girlfriend. Guys would throw that away. Like, you're not going to find feminine products once the relationship is over. He's going to get rid of all of that, hopefully. But again, everything you take into consideration, right? So, where's the next place that I look? What is the next place? Drum roll. The medicine cabinet. Yes, the medicine cabinet. Now, what am I looking for? This is where it gets really interesting, because the medicine cabinet, if you could not find your answers from under the sink, garbage, floor, or shower, you are going to find it here. When I push, because a lot of people's medicine cabinet, you got to kind of push and it pops open, or if you got to open it, whatever. But once I get it open, what am I looking for? Yes, what am I looking for? One, I'm looking for, what type of products does he use? Okay, his deodorant, his toothbrush, toothpaste. I should not see traces of a woman. I should not be seeing secret deodorant. This is female. That should not be in there, okay? I should not be seeing no cheap ass body spray. That should not be in there, because this is all something a woman will have. I should be seeing some Axe or some kind of right guard, something of a man, Axe spray, a crusty ass toothbrush, right, that he uses. These are things that are consistent with a bachelor. Also, I'm looking at hair products. I should see a do-rag because he wants to have waves. I should see Luster's 360 wave grease because, he wants his waves on swim. I should see his little wave brush in there. Maybe, little clippers, something. What I should not see is this. There should be no motions in your medicine cabinet, because you're single, unless you use that, and I doubt it, okay? And you know what? This is like the jackpot. When you see this, ladies, his ass is lying. We know about this. The black gel, females use this, okay? I don't know too many men who use that, but if you're seeing things like that, he is not single. He's lying, sis. Okay? This should not be in his medicine cabinet. Why? Because he's a bachelor. And if he's telling you that he's single and lives alone and you see that, he's lying. Now, what else am I looking for? Okay, products. I'm looking for what he uses. Also, this is the most important, okay? If y'all don't take anything as serious, this part I need you to listen, okay? I am looking at his medications, all right? We all know that people store their medicines in the medicine cabinet. Ding, that's why they call it a medicine cabinet. But there's some medications you're familiar with. NyQuil, okay, headaches, sneezing, coughing, fever, okay? Claritin, sinuses, right? Alcohol, peroxide, maybe some kind of fungus cream for his feet. These are things you are familiar with, right? Maybe some cheap ass CVS cocoa butter. You might find that in his medicine cabinet. You might find Q-tips. These are things that, again, are common. But when it comes to medications, I need you guys to pay attention, because there was one time I was going through a man's medicine cabinet and I saw a prescription for Valtrex. Now, I don't know what Valtrex is, right? I'm like, well, damn, what is it? And I looked at the bottle to try to get evidence, because you know how the bottle will say, take two at night or take one in the daytime with a meal. I was looking to see what it treats for. So I took out my smartphone and I Googled. And Valtrex is for shingles, genital warts, cold sores, and herpes. Now, I don't know which of the four he had, but I was not there for that, okay? I left. All of a sudden, I started my period. It was time for me to go. I cannot stay there any longer. Now, before you guys said, well, damn, Deanne, you shouldn't be looking at his stuff. How do you know it's not an old bottle? He just filled it. He just filled this script. And see, that's one thing that the medicine cabinet would tell you. No one's going to tell you, hey, I have herpes. Look at the stuff with Usher, right? Allegedly, he has herpes. But when it comes to your personal status, your health status, no one's going to tell you if they have HIV, herpes, hepatitis C. They're not going to tell you anything like that. You find out the hard way. And that's why you need to look at that damn medicine cabinet. The medicine cabinet will tell you everything you need to know. If you pay attention, you will find your answers. And so far, I was able to discover the truth. Look at the medicine cabinet, ladies. I know it's extreme. And guess what, fellas? You can look too. Anytime you go in a woman's medicine cabinet and you see stuff about Vagisil, she has a yeast infection, or other kind of prescriptions, you need to take heed too. You do not want to go down on a woman who's taking Vagisil, okay? Because you're going to have yeast infection too. And that's what this video is about. It's about discovering the truth. So if you can't find your answers from that person, look in their bathroom, and I guarantee you'll find your answers. So let me know what you think about this video, because I am interested to know. And yes, I may be spying on someone or going through, the privacy issue, but people lie to you. No one's going to tell you the truth. So sometimes you got to get your Inspector Gadget on and solve the case. So it's your girl Deanne. Thanks for watching, and I am out.